Morning, Millie.
I see Mrs. Pewty's back. Wonderful stuff, Meday's lamb, isn't it?
Do you see the latest letter from the CDO?
No, try to avoid anything Hurley Temple puts out. What drivel's she on about this time?
Apparently, she thinks if the number of air changes in the surgery goes up to 10 an hour, the fallow time can be reduced to 20 minutes.
So if it's 6 air changes an hour, it's 60 minutes, but somehow, if it's 10 an hour, it's 20 minutes. Didn't get an A-star in maths then, did she? We've had our fallow time down to 20 minutes for weeks anyway. So she's not just looking to see what the other CDOs are doing and doing the same. Seems like she's watching what we're doing and basing her advice on that now.
Hello, Millie. Not good news about the local lockdowns, is it?
I ain't heard nothing about lockdowns. I thought it was all over. They're not going to tell us we can't go out anymore again, are they?
No, I think we'll be okay round here. We've just got to stick to the rule of 6.
Huh? What's that then?
It means you can't have more than 6 people in your house. People say it's going to ruin Christmas.
What? Like if you're a couple with 4 kids, Father Christmas can't come?
No, I don't think they meant that, Millie.
None of it makes sense to me anyway. I heard the CDO's going to do another one of her webinars. Whatever she says won't make no difference to what we do here. Napoleon says she talks nonsense all the time anyway.
Is he in yet?
Yep, came in a while ago.
Luigi? Rufus? Yes, it has been a while. Very well, thanks. Can you talk? I seem to have a problem with a certain woman who appears intent on wrecking my business. Let's just say the lady of Skipton House. That's the one. It's a problem that I'd like to go away. Yes, I know how adept you are at making people come round to your way of thinking, Luigi, but I'm not sure that would be the best approach here. Well, it's a problem I'd like to go away, but this time it doesn't really need to be permanent. Perhaps a bit more subtle. Just until things sort of blow over, if you get my drift. As soon as possible. Yes, I know it might need a bit of planning, but I'm sure you'll think of something. You know, I'm always grateful, Luigi. How grateful do you want me to be? OK, no problem. Same arrangement as previously. Bye, Luigi. Give my love to Carlotta and the kids. They must be growing up now. Yeah, you too. Hello, Charlie. What happened to the urban spaceman look then?
Millie just told me the CDO is releasing another of her webinars later this afternoon, Rufus.
Yep, I heard a rumour we were going to be honoured with another appearance from Hot Lips Hurley. She's probably going to tell us just how well the NHS practices are doing looking after their patients.
But I thought they were still not treating their patients, Rufus.
No, they're not. Some of them just doing the 3 A's. Avoid any actual treatment. But she'll think that's brilliant and proof that her loony idea that dentistry can be delivered with a non-interventionist approach, but in a virtual way, is actually viable. Right, let's see what she's got to say for herself this time.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the 4th webinar coming from Skipton House, the nerve centre of the General Dental Services response to pandemic, and we can now look to the future. This has been a great opportunity to move to a transformative method of delivering patient care. Practices have moved from a mainly interventionist approach to an almost entirely preventative model, which has allowed them to become considerably more efficient. Rather than try to reduce the fallow time, we need to see it as an opportunity to extend it so practices have more time for the most important elements of patient care, such as CQC audits and more frequent staff appraisals and peer review. Dentists will have time for a new requirement I'm introducing, that every practice will have to have in place the means to monitor and record the stress levels and mental health of the staff on a daily basis. I see a time when we can move to a totally non-treatment based approach to dentistry. There will be virtually no necessity for face-to-face consultations. Dental practices as we have known them will be no more. Dentists will be working in facilities rather like call centres, sitting at consultation pods dealing with patients over Zoom, advising them on oral health care as well as giving them overall health care advice. Patients should be made aware of lifestyle choices and how this impacts on overall health. Dentists will have a new role, reinforcing the message that they should stop smoking, adopt a healthy diet, and above all, make sure they don't drink any more than the recommended number of units of alcohol each week. I can see it now. A total metamorphosis. Mercury is ascending. The stars are aligning. The future is bright.
Come along, dear, we'll look after you.
The stars are aligned.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, love.
Gosh, what happened there?
I really don't know.
Someone called Luigi phoned, left a message, said the item you were discussing has been quarantined.